June 29th. I think I found the key to golf. That's been an inside joke for Howie that probably preceded meeting me. I've heard him say it 1,000 times. He's always wrong. But each time he is sure he's discovered the magic swing. Tennis is his first love. And I remember when asking him during our first few dates what he'd rather do than anything else in the world, he said it was to play tennis. It's why I built a tennis court on the island, although I learned too late that he prefers a clay court to the cushioned court that I built to emulate it. So much so that he'd drive 40 minutes each way to play at Harbor Island. At least my mother and I used it after she fell rollerblading and decided she needed a form of exercise that was a little less risky. Yesterday, during our daily ritual in the jacuzzi, Howie confided that he doesn't think he's getting any better. He has a Zoom meeting with his doctor because we are at that point where they want to assess the overall effectiveness of the surgery he had. The doctor told him up front, and he expects to be reconfirmed on the call, that the level of function he has now is the best he can expect. He said that if that's the case, this is, quote, no quality of life, unquote. My heart clenched in my chest when he said that. This morning, I woke to a prolonged aching in my chest, and that sickness I feel right before going into heart palpitations, but those palpitations never came. I just lingered on the edge, trying hard to breathe deeply and remember all that I'm grateful for. I'm so sad that Howie is so despondent. I want to say things like, plenty of people find joy and fulfillment from a chair, or there's still so much you can do because you have your sharp mind, but I know he can't hear it. All he can think about is not playing tennis, not playing golf, not even being able to stand for more than a few seconds without becoming exhausted from the effort. My words would be of no comfort. Worse, I know he'd pretend they did, just because he loves me and wouldn't want me to worry about him. I sent him an interesting article by Peter Diamandis on stem cell therapy and many of the exciting things being done in science to reverse aging and to repair cell damage. The answers are coming. I just hope they come in time to save my beloved. The photo was Howie's brief attempt at a COVID-19 beard. He shaved the beard, but hasn't been able to cut his hair, which is perfectly fine with me, as I love long hair on men. Yesterday, I had to tell Jamie, Afton, and Karma to get tested for COVID-19 because someone at the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, where both Karma and Dr. Justin work, tested positive. Last week, he was here to remove cancer from Lucifer the cat's ear and spent more than 15 minutes in the Winsong Memorial Hospital together. They wore masks, but the CDC says that people should get tested and self-quarantine until they can. It is still hard to get tested, and I heard the test can run $50 to $200, so no wonder people in poorer communities are at higher risk. Given Jamie's difficulty breathing, which is actually improving a bit now, I am scared to death of her contracting the virus. If Afton tests positive, then she's probably infected Aaron, which means we may have no operations managers for the next couple of weeks at least. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.